Mackenzie Street. The busiest street in St Lucia has all of the amenities from restaurants to curio shops and much more. The town itself is mostly a base from which to explore the seemingly never-ending range of sites, attractions and activities on offer in the Isimangaliso Wetlands Park within which the town falls. No visit to St Lucia would be complete without a stroll along the boardwalk from the town to the beach. The St Lucia Boardwalk is a pedestrian walkway constructed of wooden planks that meanders over sand and marshy wetlands while protecting a fragile ecosystem.
We have a boardwalk here, which is a very special feature also for our tourists, for our day visitors, because people come and do walks from the beach. It connects the beach area to the activities on the other side of town, of St Lucia town. So it's a very special feature as well. You can bring your animals, bring your whole family and walk through, come to the beach and go back to town as well. Do other activities, the water-based activities on the lake system as well.
Once you've reached the golden sands of St Lucia Beach, which stretch as far as the eye can see, you can enjoy a swim. This subtropical beach experiences around 300 days of sunshine a year. Not only that, the Indian Ocean is pleasantly warm. The dunes are capped by a tropical forest which hides secrets of Zulu explorations, trading routes and European expeditions.
Behind me here is Maphelane Sand Dune. It is a very special feature here in Isimangaliso. It's the highest sand dune that we have here. And it is the oldest and a very stable sand dune, amongst the highest in the world as a vegetated sand dune. It's said to be about 25,000 years old now.
And if you'd like to experience the best of this coastline and see some wildlife at the same time, it's recommended that you do this on horseback. Bangazi Horse Safaris offers both beach and game rides, a truly exclusive experience.
It's so unique because the horses are seen as animals that we can get really, really close to the game. The game's quite used to the horses, so we can get as close as possible without disturbing them and seeing them in their natural environment. Okay, so right now we're about to go on a 2.5-hour beach and game combination ride. We're going to head off into the game reserve here, go and ride along with some game. Then we're going to head down to the beach and ride up towards Lake St Lucia, hopefully see some crocodiles and hippos, and then end back up here in the game reserve.
Nature's smaller creatures also get special attention here. Another popular attraction is the Isipapalazi Butterfly Dome. Here you will see butterflies indigenous to the local Dukuduku coastal forest.
Maybe 3 times a week we go out to a forest to catch some female butterflies for a breeding purpose. Then we put them inside the breeding room, which is provided with different types of special plants, because each and every species of butterfly will depend on those special plants to lay eggs. Then after we put them inside, the females, they lay the eggs and we take care of these eggs. In 2 weeks' time, these eggs are hatching to caterpillars or a larva. And this larva or a caterpillar will feed themselves to those leaves where the eggs was laid up until they transform to be a cocoon. So usually cocoon, we call it a pupa. Then in 3 weeks' time again, this pupa or a cocoon will hatch again to look to an image of butterfly. Then believe me when I'm saying, when they come to that stage, they not live much. Some of them they spend 1 week, some of them they spend 2 weeks, but the average is 1 month. Why? Because they spend more time when it is an egg, caterpillar and a pupa. So they try to have a short lifespan.
For game drives via boat or vehicles, visit Heritage Tours and Safaris. They offer safari boat cruises that take you into the heart of the oldest proclaimed park in Africa, the Hluhluwe Umfolozi Game Reserve, and then onto the St Lucia estuary, or follow the less travelled roads to Umfolozi through the spectacular landscape of the wetland park.
Well, Heritage Tours and Safaris was started 13 years ago. We came to St Lucia, being a World Heritage Site. We saw the potential that the town had for tourists. We started with accommodation. We did that for 5 years. From there we sold the business and we took what money we had and started Heritage Tours and Safaris. We offer night drives in the Isimangaliso Western Shores. We offer day drives in the eastern shores of Cape Vidal, as well as Hluhluwe and Umfolozi game drives. Well, I always suggest to clients when they come into town, first thing to do is the Hippo and Croc Cruise, the Sunset Cruise. Then from there's so many restaurants to choose from. We have from Italian to steak to pizza. The chance of seeing the hippos walking around town. Then from there they go horse riding, they go kayaking, game drives, night drives, and then also a chance of seeing all our wildlife. We have leopards that walk around the town, visit our backyards. We have hippos that come in our front yards. where in the world can you get the humpback whales, and we have the biggest land mammal, the elephants, in one area.
Don't underestimate what this little coastal town has to offer. Rich in culture as well as natural beauty, St Lucia has many wonderful tours and activities to choose from, making it the ideal getaway.